Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you my simple pepper steak over white rice recipe. But first, you got to rinse that meat. You got to rinse that meat. I mean, if you could use soap, you should use soap, but nah, but get it all out because look how dark that meat look. I mean, that's because it's been sitting in blood, but okay. I'm rinsing the meat. I'm gonna dry it off with a little bit of paper towel. And then I'm gonna slice it just like this, up really thin. This is a beef top round. It actually is really great because it becomes very tender when you cook it, when you're sauteing it or like cooking it. But yeah, I'm gonna slice that up. I was hoping I could slice a little faster than this, but that's not working out for me, and that's okay. I'm doing the best that I can. So I'm slicing it. It's going to look like this when you finish slicing this. Just look like a bunch of strips. And then, boom, onion, peppers, and some garlic. Go on, chop that garlic up like this. Get it nice and small so you can drop it in that beef. And you're gonna slice your onions. I have a yellow onion. I think this is a sweet onion. I'm not sure, but I didn't know which way I wanted to slice it. But I'm slicing it up. Slice that thing up. Just a half of it. I'm gonna use the half because I put some onion seasoning in it. So I wanted to show you what it looks like in the bowl right there. So I'm gonna slice up this green pepper right here and just slice it thin. I mean, slice it the way you like. Slice it up, slice it down, slice it round. Do it how you like to do it. It doesn't matter. It's no perfect way to do this. As you can see, I'm proving that fact right there. I'm gonna put it in the bowl and I want you to see it. Look at it. And then I'm gonna slice that red pepper up and real thin, and put that in a bowl because it looks so good all together, in the bowl. I should have mixed it up for you so you can see, but bam, there it is. That's how my kitchen is looking right now. I'm trying to figure it out, but those are the seasonings that I'm going to be using. So first off, I'm going to put some gloves on because I don't know, but the food is just for me. So a little pepper, that's about maybe 2 teaspoons of pepper, about a tablespoon and a half of some garlic, salt with some herbs and some, I don't know what that is, but I don't even know what that is. Some Lawry's is great. That's always good for anything. As you can see, I have one leg, so it's hard for me to move around. A little cayenne pepper never hurt nobody. And a little bit of soy sauce. That's about a tablespoon of soy sauce. You're gonna mix that up and get it all in there with the little garlic that you put in there and season that thing up. And if you can't season if you can't see the seasoning on your meat, guess what? You need to put a little bit more because there's no seasoning on that, okay? You're not going to taste anything. You're going to be very disturbed. And I'm fasting today, so I can't even taste this to see what it's like. And that's what it's looking like before I start to butter up that saucepan. Gonna use some grass-fed butter, about a slice of that's probably like a teaspoon and a half, or maybe a tablespoon of grass-fed butter. Grass-fed butter ain't never hurt nobody, and it's gonna add so much flavor to your meal. You're gonna feel like I should put this in everything. A little olive oil, tablespoon of olive oil. And just mix that up and boom, put that beef in there and stir fry that thing. Yeah, beef ain't never hurt nobody. And high cholesterol don't hurt nobody either. Don't be fooled. And then, of course, you want to clean that kitchen up as you go along because washing a bunch of dishes after you cook is that's not that ain't for the week, okay? So right here, I'm gonna start making my basmati rice, and just 2 cups of it. And I'm gonna clean it up. See, I'm running some warm water so I could, just rinse it off, rinse that starch off a bit. Because, yeah, you don't want no sticky rice. I mean, unless you eating sushi, but I don't want no sticky rice with my beef and my veggies. Yeah, I'm gonna just rinse that and put that on the rice cooker. Yeah, get all of that out of there. Get all of that out of there. And you're gonna put 2 cups. Well, I put 2.5 cups of water, essential water to be exact, because we don't use no faucet water for our food. Not over here. And a little bit of olive oil, maybe like a teaspoon of olive oil, and there you go. Here we go, inching over to that right, boom, there you got it. And right here, our meat is basically sauteed, and that's what it's gonna look like. I mean, and it was smelling like I was cooking a whole Thanksgiving dinner up in my house. But there you go. Come on, girl, get it out of there. We're gonna take this out and we're gonna put this in a little bowl. And after we take this out, we are going to leave all of that droppings, all of that oil and that, the meat created while it was cooking. And we are going to make some homemade gravy, because homemade gravy ain't never kill nobody. Don't let them fool you. Homemade gravy is actually the best gravy. So we're going to take some all-purpose flour right here, and we're going to put that all-purpose flour in that pot. Now, like I told you, I'm a handicap, so I can't keep a good picture, but I'm going to try my best. And we're going to mix that up, and it's going to get thick, and it's going to get like, what happened? Like, what happened to the fluid? But don't worry, because we're going to take some water. We're going to take some good old essential water. And that's probably like, once we finish, probably put like maybe 2 cups of that in there. And we have to get that smooth, because I'm sure clumpy gravy has killed someone. I'm pretty sure someone has choked on some flour in the back of their throat before, and it didn't work out very well. So we're going to get that all smoothed out, because it just has to be. I mean, if it's not, then I'm not the greatest cook, but I know clumpy gravy ain't the best gravy, and you just can't. You got to get the flavors, all through that pot, so it can go all through that meat. Yes, honey. So right here, I'm just whisking out all of the lumps, and boom, there it is. And we're going to add that meat right back in there. And we're going to let that saute for just a few minutes, because sauteing a little extra, it never killed anyone. Just never hurt anybody. And oh, there you go. You see it? We're going to add our peppers and onion into that pot. And we're going to try not to let it, look at me take pictures in the back. We're going to try not to let it cook too long, because I like a crunchy pepper, and a little crunchy onion. I don't want all of the nutrients out of it, but I'm going to put that in there, and we're going to let it saute. And we're going to let that saute for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes on medium to low flame. And voila, veggies cooked down. Ain't no nutrients in it, but that's okay, because it's going to be absolutely delicious. How I know that is because I love this meal. I make this meal all of the time, in different ways, in different states. Okay? And here you go. A delicious pepper steak over white rice dinner for someone who is hungry, who has fasted for 20 something hours. And here I go. Thank you.